I guess the first thing that comes to mind when I see your stats is you're currently leading the GLVC in points. Did you expect to score that well?
I kind of did, but at the same time, I don't really think about it. It's definitely like a goal of mine was just to score over 20 points, but at the same time, I don't, just go out there and just force it. I just want to win, and scoring comes naturally to me, so it just happens at times. So.
Okay, how difficult is it, though, when you come into a new school to set goals without really knowing, maybe they have another 20-point-a-game score or something like that. Was it difficult to come up with those ideas?
Well, no, that was the reason why I came here. I knew that we had really good players here, like, for instance, Pat. I know he's a really good player, and I just came here just knowing that, and I knew I could fit in, and also, like I said, it just comes natural to me, and it's never like hard to do it, and I do it within the flow of the team. Yeah. So that's pretty much it.
You talk about fitting in, Keith, and not only have you fit in on the basketball team, but people talk about how easygoing you are and easy to talk to and that kind of stuff. Have you kind of found your comfort level here at Jewel?
Yeah, I definitely found my comfort level here. It's a family environment. I really like the community here, and it's just really easy to get along with everyone around here.
How about school? Jewel has a reputation of being pretty tough. What have you found the school side to be like?
Yeah, it's definitely pretty tough, but I like challenges in life, and that's something that's another reason why I came here, and I just want to be challenged, and that'll be good for me in the long run.
What do you want to do? I assume that you want to extend your basketball career as long as you want, but when basketball runs out, what would you like to find yourself doing?
Yeah, when basketball runs out, I'm still going to stay around the game, and I want to be a coach and a teacher, and majoring in history. So I would like to teach history, and I'll be a coach, preferably on a high school level, but you never know where basketball takes you.
Isn't that the truth?
I might be a college coach, you never know. Really.
You never know. They have shut down Whelan, they've shut down Gordon, there's a steal, Harp ahead, and here's Hay! One of the most electrifying, actually two of the most electrifying moments early in the season here at home. You had 2 dunks, and I asked you the day after, how tall are you really? Can you share that?
I'm really 5'9". I say 5'10", with shoes on, but I'm really 5'9". But I was always tall. It's not the size of the man. It's the size of his heart. So, yeah.
Dunking must be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I got that adrenaline going. Yeah. And I was able to get up there, and most of the time I'm pretty lazy, but when that adrenaline was going and I was up there, I just wanted to flush it.
Come on now, you're kind of lazy. Tell me.
Well, with the dunking part, like I know I can dunk, but most of the time I'll just settle for the layup. Sure. But it was our first. I think that was our first home game, and just wanted to get the crowd into it.
Oh, well, you did. You really did, and it was part of a big run that kind of put the game out of reach. Yeah. Left-handed, though, you're a lefty, and Coach Holly loves those lefty guards. What advantage do you have being left-handed?
It's definitely an advantage. Most players are right-handed, and lefties, they grow up guarding a lot of right-handers, so when you guard a left-hander, it's really like awkward, even when I guard a left-hander, because most of the time I guard right-handers. And they're, like, most of the time, most people tell me, kind of shifty, smooth with it, and it's just a little different. It's different, like,
sure.
A little sauce on it, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Would you tell folks how you came to William Jewell?
Well, I came my freshman year. I was at UMass Lowell, it's a small Division I school, and then I transferred to a junior college in Texas. Had a really good year there. We were really good. We made it to the national tournament. We had a lot of really good players on there. Transferred back to Division I programs, and I was at a junior college showcase, and just playing there, and then after I did pretty good there, and I was getting calls from schools, a lot of D2 schools, and then I got a call from Coach Williams, and a text message from Coach Williams, and it just his message just stuck out of everybody's, and it just started from there, really.
What do you mind sharing that? What did he say, or can you give us kind of the general feeling for it?
I mean, it was after my last game, and he texted me, and I forget what he said, but he kind of like connected with me on a really good level, and then he kind of let me know how he knows some other people that I know from Arkansas and stuff like that, so that kind of got my attention. And also just he told me about the school, and that really got my attention in the area, and it was just like it went on from there. And then I came and took the visit, and when I took the visit, I honestly took another visit the next week to another school, but when I was at that school, I couldn't stop thinking about Jewel, so then that's when I knew Jewel was the spot.
That's a great story. Great story. If you don't mind, would you tell us a little bit about your family?
My family's really close knit. I get like a lot of advice from my family. Even it's funny, I get advice from my little brother a lot. Is
that right?
And
what's his name?
His name is Carson with a K, and he's just like a really mature guy, and I look up to him in that way, and he looks up to me. But I just ask him a lot of things, and he gives me advice. My dad and my mom have always taught me things my whole life, and it took me a while to kind of realize that. At first, I just thought that it was, just kind of bossing me around. But it, like, as time went by, I was like, I really learned a lot.
You and every other kid in the world. You know, we all go through that. Yeah. Any other siblings?
I got 2 brothers and 1 sister, and I got an older brother who's 5 years older than me. He kind of made me tough. He always beat up on me and stuff, and just gave me the toughness I need. And my little sister, she's just a little, just a little brat most of the time.
Is that right?
Yeah. And my grandparents they're like really supportive. Really, my whole family is supportive, from just my great aunts. Everybody is always supporting one another, and I just like it.
That sounds great. Yeah. That sounds great. Well, we were talking a little bit ago about fitting in. You certainly have done that. Welcome to the program, and thanks for your contributions. It's been a lot of fun watching you here early in the year, and I'm looking forward to the conference season.
All right, thanks.
And we'll be back with more in just a moment.